Let's get into Gran's changes now. Starting off with his fireball, all versions of them have adjustments to their behavior on counter hit. Previously, the opponent was left in a standing position. Now, if these fireballs connect with the opponent in a counter hit state, they actually launch them. This is nice because if Gran actually gets a hit against an opponent in the startup of their fireball or anything like that, he can use this opportunity to close the distance between them, giving him some semblance of Oki. So it's nice that his fireball has a little more reward in use as a neutral tool. In terms of pressure sequences, there's not much utility you gain from this change when you're using the light fireball. If you're trying to frame trap with it and you launch the opponent who's trying to press something, like say they're mashing or they press a brave counter that comes out as a raging strike, you don't get a pickup. Not to mention, you're also gambling with just being incredibly negative in their face. So I wouldn't recommend using this. However, since Gran's EX fireball is plus on block, there is some utility to be discussed here now. So if you try to use this in your block string as a way to frame trap the opponent, previously they'd be on the ground and you'd be able to link a close medium attack. It was tricky though, about maybe a 1 or 2 frame window. But still doable. Now, if you frame trap with a fireball like this, the opponent is going to be launched in the corner, allowing you to link a close heavy. This means that you'll have to adjust for your combo routing overall with Gran, especially considering the fact that now with the opponent in an airborne state, there's combo limit that you'll have to consider. The light version of Overdrive Surge's heavy follow-up has had its lateral knockback increased, giving it a little more corner carry. Let's compare the two versions at round start here. As you can look at that branch in the background, Gran overlaps with it quite a bit, especially underneath his left arm. Compare that to when we use just the light into the heavy version. There really isn't much overlap with that lower branch and Gran's left arm. Let's compare that on Sandalphon now. Again, there's quite a bit of overlap with that branch in the background. And it's the same amount of overlap here when we start with the light version and then do the heavy follow-up. Generally, this should mean that Gran will be able to get corner bounces from farther positions on screen. As you can see in the previous patch, we didn't hit the corner here. Let's compare that now. Now Sandalphon is well within the corner itself. So there's going to be some ranges where you'll actually be able to get your corner wall bounce that you couldn't before. A nice little buff for Gran's combo routing. The second hit of the Tempest Blade Skybound art has been reduced in startup. The second hit is 2 frames faster in Gran's Tempest Blade Skybound art, making it easier to follow in with a combo from further away. However, in my own bit of testing, I haven't been able to notice an actual change in behavior from the couple of situations that I've currently labbed out. So this is probably some sort of niche combo routing that I haven't really been able to see or make full sense of. If there's a Gran player that can fully explain what this change actually does, please let us know in the comments down below. Gran has a couple of small changes this patch, nothing too dramatic, so he's largely the same character that he was before, albeit his neutral should feel better thanks to the buffs to his fireballs, and he should be able to get some bigger corner combo routes deeper into the mid-screen. So overall, they're changes that he appreciates, but nothing too earth-shattering for him.